That's the that's
There
the
we
joke.
go. Uh,
Just the
all right, let's explain the joke
That's my
now.
lead
Walk it
in.
back.
Really fun to
Oh.
explain the joke we told before we were
Oh
live.
my god! Wait, whoops, wrong thing.
Oh, goodbye.
See how long you all can leave that this meeting is being recorded pop up on your screen before you.
Oh, it's already gone for me. Sorry.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I went
Under
I
more,
went.
that's fine.
Well, you
No
gotta pop
sooner
up
did it
for
pop up that
does audio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be thinking about roommates for a very long time, just so that's codified.
Bye, Joe.
What happened to you?
Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Well, great way to start the show as always,
Woo!
with one of our members dropping. But yeah, this is How to Cook Flip a Horse. Wednesday Night Murder Hobos. We're playing Moon King Wants to Party by who's this by?
Can we get the splash page again real quick?
Oh yeah,
Just for Ross's sake, at the very least.
that's a good point.
Sorry, my roommate was calling. I had to leave the call. No, I got kicked out of the.
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't apply to you.
I like the Moon King a lot.
Moon King's good.
This is by Roll for Tarisk, the
Headphones.
same people that made Backdoe's Terrifying Cuisine, which we played a few weeks ago, or like maybe a couple months ago at this point. I actually don't know. Time is increasingly confusing the more of it goes on. But tonight we're playing The Moon King Wants to Party. We're using, this is an adventure originally written for Troika, but we're playing Mutant Future. And
Sure.
people that tell you that rules or sense is important in playing TTRPGs are just wrong. You can just do whatever you want whenever you feel like it, as evidenced by
Ain't that the
this
truth, buddy?
rich tapestry we've constructed together.
Yeah.
Calvin Ball.
Mutant Future is by Goblinoid Games, and we are using character art from Master Metropolis by Kaitelyn Toft and Elemental's Animal Kingdom by Elemental Flame. Both of those you can find on Roll20, who should give us money, considering the amount that we use it for this show.
Woo!
Tonight we are joined, well, I am joined by my friends, and we will start with Ross, who was not here last week. Ross, tell us who you're going to be playing.
Ross is playing the Moon King.
Ross is referring to himself in third person.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing the Moon King. Moon King is the worst creature in all of eternity. Talentless and entitled rich kid. Yeah, just an asshole.
We were starting to butter him up. He was starting to like us some. I hope.
Listen, I tried to watch the last episode, but I do have a 3-year-old, and so I'm just gonna. You tell me if I'm doing something wrong.
Just wing it. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Just be a jerk. Pretend to be the king of all cosmos from Katamari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was mostly me trying to table set that, like, hopefully we're a little cool.
I was gonna say, like, give me a perception check, but now that I know that that was a pure fabrication on your part.
Well, like, what do you mean? We've done things for the king. He's also been a dick.
King,
but like,
King don't care. King obviously don't care.
Okay.
He was gonna buy you guys. He like was
shit,
gonna buy you guys clothes, but then he was like, "What if we just murder a guy and steal instead?"
Well, we kind of
Sounds much more fun.
Yeah, he
we
was
kinda
fine.
picked-
He was,
yeah.
but he was fine with it because it
Mhm.
didn't cost him any money.
Yeah, which is why I figured we were like kind of cool now because we're on the level.
I mean, you're his court-ordered attendants.
Yeah, man, this is just
He
the Great
doesn't-
Gatsby. That's all it is.
This is a formality for him. He's not invested in your guys' presence. Really. He like,
We'll see
as
if that's
evidenced
true
by
the end of
him
this.
utilizing you guys to lift him up to and fill the ruby chalice in the food court. You are essentially living step stools to him.
Oh,
And Ross gets it. All right, we're also joined by Ben. Tell us who you're playing.
Ben.
Longest
So-
intro ever, worst intro ever. Going for it. This is this show isn't been on that long, but How to Kick Flip a Horse is approaching 2 years this year.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
love to hear.
ain't that a thing?
I'm
We're going for
playing-
worst intros of all time. 2 years running.
they're not making it much better.
Not my intention.
I'm also gonna make it worse because hey Joe, how do you remember how we say my character's name?
Jeff.
It's Jeff. Okay, I was thinking Peter. All right, so it's
Whoa.
Pakaj, but Pakaj is pronounced Jeff. Just call him
Okay,
Jeff.
sure. Yeah.
Most of the same letters.
Yeah, it's short. We're on the yeah.
Oh my God, did Doze come back?
No, it's just in the list. Unfortunately, oh crap. Where did I?
Guys there, Dozy.
Oh, I don't know if I saved my ability sheet.
Uh-oh. Wait, why
Make
wouldn't
it
you?
up.
Didn't
Make
Something
it
I
up.
did.
click on Kavaj.
Make it up.
There.
Make it
Um,
up.
So I'm a weird looking guy. I have a really long neck. I'm playing this dude. And I liked him, so I decided to be playing him. I have
Sure.
mental powers. That's my main thing, and I'm a hemophiliac. That's the other thing.
Yeah, you get really small too. I remember that from last.
So yes, one of the mental power things that we can do is change density. That's something that me and Joe's character did.
I love
I
that you
will
both
try
got
to-
the ability, the same
Density.
ability. Like I wonder if maybe you guys have like a shared bit of backstory from that. Like, did you grow up near the same contaminated water supply?
Okay, let's see if I can find the stuff. But I think that is my general character introduction. Hemophiliac, kind of southern guy.
Hell yeah. I'm also joined by Joe.
Oi, oi. The name's Oi, oi.
Right?
A mutant plant I is. I'm a carbon mushroom ball. Oi. I can't do the voice. So, yeah. Oh, no, let me just do my best. I don't know. Let's see. What's his name? Bald head from all the movies. Monday. So
Patrick
great, and I'm
Stewart? Jason Statham.
Patrick Stewart.
Jason Statham.
Patrick
Jason
Swayze.
Statham.
No, Patrick Stewart's son,
I'll
Jason
shit.
Statham.
Right.
I'm from Mutant Plant Town. That is, y'all right? No, he's a mutant plant that has a lot of very strange powers, and I am this Zorak-looking character here. I'm supposed to be a plant, but I have tendrils that are 10 to 20 feet long. I seem to be pretty strong and dexterous, and I'm really getting sick of being this guy's footstool. So we'll see how much longer Oi see how much longer Oi can put up with this trite shite.
Amazing.
Hold on, Sham 69.
Someone put on Coxbar. All right, and finally we're joined by Jim.
What's up? I am playing Cluedo, a mutant two-headed raccoon dog, aka Tanuki, represented by the friendly, like, Cerberus Shiba Inu kind of icon, since that was the only thing even roughly similar, and also multiple-headed, which is handy. I don't have any other special powers except the extra.
Cutest member of the party once again.
Hard to sneak up
He-
on.
He's a Cerberus Shiba Inu, he is.
Uh-huh. All right, and that's our intro. Thanks for tuning in. Here's our theme song. All rise.
effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Oh, my organs!
Beat you by one hat, Joe.
Wow.
I didn't even realize there was a battle for hat power going on. Great job.
I can't hear you. I'm wearing a hat.
I only have one hat, and it's not big enough to really go over my headphones. Whoa, what the hell is
Oh, it
that?
would look amazing
There
if it
ain't
did, though.
enough hat.
Oh, I
for
thought
the
you just
two
had
of
a
us.
great. I thought you had like a big floppy sombrero for a second, and I was like, "What the
Dude,
fuck?
it's funny.
What a good hat!"
This hat
That's
is
a funny hat.
I got him back.
It's funny.
this hat's in a cage because it needs
Because-
it was time
Because
out, really.
it kept biting other hats.
Right, yeah.
Despite all my rage, it's still just a hat
Thank you.
in a
Finally,
cage.
Jim. God, somebody with some fucking class around here.
Oh
So
my
I
My
just-
character sheet, by the way.
Can
Wow.
I start my new segment called Billy Corgan Corner?
We were just talking about Billy Corgan before you guys were
We literally were.
No,
I heard
unless
Billy Corgan.
you need to come up with a better name for it.
Billy Corgan's coroner's
Billy
Corgan
Billy
coronation.
Billy Corgan.
tonight with Billy Corgan.
No, I think it's Billy Cornergan.
Yeah, there you go.
Billy Corgan's Corgan coronation.
The Corgan corner.
What Billy
Corgan.
Coroner?
Billy Corgan's
I think
Corgan coronation.
I
Corner.
think Corgan
Melancholy
was
in the
like
infinite puns
Boromir's
about Billy
cousin.
Corgan.
Okay.
All right. He sang Disney World because his children like Disney. And so he sang like Disney songs and Smashing Pumpkin songs in front of Epcot Center. And I am seeking this video so much and I can't find it. But to see Billy Corgan singing at Disney, it seems like the funniest fucking thing I could ever
It's
think
pretty
of.
funny.
But
I mean, we've seen him on a roller coaster.
we
Wait, what was the
DMX
caption?
on the roller coaster? DMX was a legend on a roller coaster, man.
Wait, what was the caption?
He knew how
Ivan?
to ride that thing.
The quote from Billy Corgan from the him on a roller coaster photo was just, "What do you people want from me?"
The DMX one, which I think is much better because he's
Yeah.
been shouting his damn head off the whole time, including like and it's going up.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared though.
My favorite thing he says in that video repeatedly is, "This ain't scary."
He's gonna fight the
Right. I will fight physics.
If
like
he had
Gravity.
not made
Rest in peace,
a
DMX.
career as a rapper, I think he could have just gone around riding roller coasters and like I would have watched that show.
Could have been a prominent YouTuber.
Absolutely.
I found him talking about how much he loves Christmas music at Disney, but
Billy Corgan or
Yes.
DMX.
Billy
You know,
Corgan.
fun fact: the
I thought it was DMX. I was
Both
like, I need to
answers
hear
good.
that.
the keyboard manufacturer, like the music keyboard manufacturer Korg, was
Yeah,
going to make an organ
What has
and
happened
call
to
it the
him?
Korgan, but they
Corgan.
decided against it because it's a Japanese company and it sounds like the word for testicle. So Billy Corgan is Billy Ball in Japan.
Why are you walking funny? Oh, I hit my Corgans.
So, the Billy Corgan
Gorgonzola!
just like,
Oh,
is it just like his whines at different pitches?
Yeah.
oh wow, that would be good. The Billy Corgan preset. Holy shit. All right. Well, enough dunking on Billy Corgan, a rich
No, he would dunk
guy.
on us.
Well,
He's really good at basketball.
He's like 6'3"
is
or
he?
What?
I
He's like
Probably
6'6".
Billy
That man
Corgan's
is-
that tall?
the man is
something. I mean,
nice.
he's not. He's probably like Ross's height, but
I don't doubt that he's that tall. I doubt that he could take us at
Guys,
basketball.
he's good at
What the
basketball.
fuck?
I
Five
know
on
someone that played
one.
him. Look up as Billy
Five
Corgan
on
good at
one though.
basketball.
5 on
I've
1. I
seen
think
him-
we could probably take Billy Corgan with like minimal practice.
Why
I've seen him in a wrestling ring, like not wrestling, but doing his promotional stuff because he owns a wrestling company. I don't know if you guys know this.
Anyway, come out to my band's show. I'm in a band called Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah. So he is
children.
really uncoordinated and looks really awkward. There's no way he can play basketball. There's no
I believe
fucking
that.
way. No, he's Look at him. Look at
Didn't even try to wrestle.
Look at him. Wait, with the hoodie. Go back real quick. Oh, so look at this picture of him with the like. That's not
My hand.
He looks like he looks like the Pokemon that Moby evolves into.
I think Moby is the more hardcore version of this guy, actually.
Oh, I just meant that Billy Corgan looks like older and worse. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That Moby evolves into.
I don't know though, dude. Have you seen Moby in the last bunch of years?
No, that's true.
Just look up Moby real quick.
It would have been a funnier joke if we were
Until
looking
he
at
was
pictures of
40
Moby.
and then began like drinking. That's
Moby today.
Even regret.
Wait, go to
It's just
images.
it's a shot from Google Earth.
Hold
okay.
on, wait. That's too good of a picture. You got to see what these tattoos say. They say
Vegan for life.
Animal rights.
Vegan for life. Animal rights.
I'm super down, but this guy does not look. He doesn't look better.
Sure, you don't
Moby-
need to.
I mean,
Yeah.
Moby is just Billy Corgan's mini-me.
It would have been funnier if I said it the other way.
I mean, the lettering.
Billy
is
Corgan
pretty
looks like the
nice.
Pokemon that turns into Moby.
At the very least, like the lettering is good, right?
Yeah.
But unlike the Moon King, I own my mistakes.
Or is
Speaking
Moby
of mistakes,
the little
when
Mario?
last we left our intrepid heroes, I'm pretty sure we were at the.
No, I'm sorry, that's Moby cast now.
We're not doing Moby Cast. No, you guys can do that on your own time.
Well, we've left the.
I'll put it on the YouTube, but I won't be there for it.
Technically, Animal Rights is a punk album.
We've left the Billy Corgan coronation corridor corner, and it's now into the Moby mob military mobile.
Okay.
We're now getting proby with Moby, and that's
Urban assault vehicle.
all about now. Okay, so I found my character sheet, and I remember I'm afraid of cats.
Oh yeah,
that's a phobia I have, which is
I remember that.
important because there are cats.
There are cats.
Oh,
where's
I have mentioned this phobia. I believe I was
Mobia.
this Mobia. That's a phobia of Moby.
I have a phobia of
Mobia. Moby Proby corner.
You know,
corner.
Marvel's next phase of movies, the Mobyverse.
Yeah, the Mobyverse. He's their main bad guy now because the other one got canceled or something.
Oh,
Fatboy Slim will be there.
Oh, I miss Fatboy Slim.
How much like Moby do you think Fatboy
How much
Slim
do you
looks?
miss Fatboy Slim?
He doesn't look anything like Moby.
No, I feel like they're both just two gray white guys.
There he is.
I mean, they are, but he doesn't look like Moby.
Yeah.
No, not as much as I would have guessed.
Man,
He's the
that's
opposite Moby. Moby is Slim Boy Fat.
The Waluigi to his Luigi, if you will.
I did not know Fatboy Slim looked like this much of a weird dad.
Looks like Jeremy Clarkson.
Give me I just want these images side by side. I
Yeah.
don't know. Feels like this is pretty close when you take his hair out of it.
He looks like what does he look like? It's like the Deontward guy in the
Oh no, yeah, he does. He definitely does. Oh, this is a wild picture. Moby.
Hey, remember when Gwen Stefani licked the back of Moby's head? Go down a little bit. Go down a little bit. No, on the other. Yeah, there it is.
What?
So before we see
Where?
it, before
What?
we see it, I
Oh, it wasn't
picture
even
that.
well shaved.
I
I'm so
picture that
upset.
being like the silhouette of like Trent Reznor's lips and the microphone in the Closer video, except
I mean,
like the tongue goes all the way.
it basically is like.
What was Gwen Stefani to Moby? Why is this happening?
So
Their
when
big
we
song
finally see
was-
this image, when we finally see this image, you have to like background it with "You let me violate you."
I feel like I'm about to get a phone call that says I'm going to die in 7 days.
The biggest Moby song had Gwen Stefani on it. It was called Southside.
I thought that was Ride.
You look to the south side.
No,
That might be what it's called. It might be called Ride.
No, it's Southside.
Southside? Does Moby
To
have
the
a song
south
called
side
Ride?
of his head.
What?
Maybe I'm thinking of the same song.
It is. It's about riding.
Yeah.
They ride all night and ride all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They're in the south side of Chicago.
What happened to Gwen
California.
Stefani, man?
she's like a reality show. She's like a reality show person now, I think.
She does the voice.
She likes country music now, man.
I like country
She
music.
likes country.
You
I
like
like
country music?
Which country?
You like Blake Shelton?
I don't. Well,
That's like me. Like you like rock music.
Answer the question, Ross.
He's like, I don't not like Blake Shelton.
You love Ted Nugent and rock music?
no, I don't like Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent sucks.
You love Ted Nugent. I
No.
heard you
You
love
love
Ted
them because
Nugent.
you like rock and roll.
Blake Shelton has a couple songs I like.
I like
You like
rock
Blake
and roll
Young
McDonald's.
Huh?
Like whiskey, the song about whiskey.
Yeah, he's got
I'm talking about Blake Young Sheldon.
Blake.
Yeah, I got that.
Shelton.
Huh?
Well, good night, everyone.
Are we
There was our best joke.
Are we sure we're not getting Proby with Moby tonight? It feels like that's
Good night, everybody.
Well, the best joke was the rim job roommates joke, but that's not on
Roommates?
here anymore.
Well,
The roommates.
we've, people can put it together for themselves. Does anyone remember what location we were at when last we left our intrepid convicts?
Seems like
Sports bar.
You're at the sports.
I just want to hear your guys' interpretation of events. I don't
We were
think
at the food court, and Dick
When-
Boy wanted to drink from the giant house.
We were at the food court, and then I think we went to the piss fountain because the Moon King wanted to drink from the piss fountain.
I do want to
he
drink from
wanted
the piss
more
fountain.
piss. All right, he wants more piss. You heard him.
Well, no, like we came from the food court, and that's where we were. I think we were here. And,
Yeah, that's what I remember as well. I thought you were saying that you then went back to the piss fountain after going to the food court and the Ruby Chalice.
No, it was the other way around.
Gotcha. Now
We were
I
at the
understand.
food court, and then we went to the pitch out. We went to the
I
piss
always used to go back and forth between the food court and the Ruby Tuesday.
So wait, where's the last location? Piss fountain?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, small piss. Small piss for me.
Okay. Well,
How drunk am
what
I?
is it actually? It's something vodka. It's orange vodka.
Yeah, it's orange flavored vodka.
So
I'm gonna
yeah,
stick my head inside it.
Yep, perfectly
Yeah.
fair. So your attendants, your faithful attendants, your faithful court ordered attendants have already basically given you a swirly in the vodka fountain. So you're feeling right toasty, and after having your court ordered attendants fill up the Ruby Chalice in the food court enough so that you could easily like take a sip from it, which no one liked. No one likes it when people drink out of the Ruby Chalice, but Moon King don't care.
yeah, people were pissed about that, but
It's like when you
paid
drink
them
out of the
off
icy
in
machine.
buying-
There was also a sort of, for lack of a better term, a cultural misunderstanding between the meat pie food vendors of the various food stands and their sort of tallying of amount of food products moved.
Yeah, they're very concerned about how much each person eats. But like how much they order themselves specifically. Sharing, they don't like.
Yeah, it's so I'll let you guys make an intelligence check on that. To sort of like ascertain what was going on if you can.
It's like,
I feel like
when
we
you go
might
to
have done this last
Applebee's and
time.
they don't let you
I think so. But
share
sure.
entrees.
Oh, I'm intelligent.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm quick-witted.
All
I have
right.
a quick mind.
So with a bit of hindsight, now that you've divorced yourself from the confusing, messy food court situation, and the Moon King has lost interest in slurping from the ruby chalice,
Wheezing the juice, as it were.
Moon King, I imagine, loves the term "wheezing the juice." He's probably like, "I was wheezing the juice so hard up there. Did you see that?"
I'm wheezing the juice. I learned that from Encino Man. Have you seen that movie?
I have not. I would like.
Holy sure, he's a delight.
I'm sure of
Moon
this.
King.
That's true.
You just wheeze the juice. Just wheeze the juice, man.
I did wheeze the juice. I'm wheezing the piss now, too.
He's wheezed the juice better than I ever could. For sure, Moon King.
I am a wonderful wheezer.
You're my favorite wheezer since Rivers Cuomo.
Thank you.
Snoochie Boochies.
Snoochie Boochies indeed.
I'm gonna stick my head back in this vodka fountain. Thank you.
Just
Sure. As you do that, Moon King, roll me a. I'm going to try to approximate Moon King's Troika stats in a way that make any kind of sense, given that the other characters are using Mutant Future. So I'm going to just have you roll a d6 on your on your Z skill, because I don't know what that is, and hey, it's a success.
Nice, I love it.
So the way we're going to use that is your just general perception, or anything else that I can't think of what to do for it. But what you hear as you dunk your head into the orange vodka fountain and the delicious citrusy alcohol flows into your gullet,
and tug from him starts.
You hear the sweet sounds of saxophone music.
I'll be singing.
Is that audible to you guys at all?
Yeah.
Now it is.
That's
What is that?
What is
Just be
that?
looped. I don't know. I just searched saxophone on voice mod, and I'm gonna hope that this doesn't get copyright struck. So I'm only gonna play a little bit.
I also hope
Do
that.
that all night.
That was great.
It's a Bob.
But yeah, with
Better than Blake Young Sheldon.
Tim Blake Shelton.
whoa,
Yeah.
Tim Blake Shelton.
It's pretty good. Who's Tim
He
Blake?
was a horny toad.
Theme song to Young Sheldon.
Young Tim Blake Nelson.
That's funny that he missed it.
Whoa.
It's just a way different show.
Young
But,
Frankie Nelson.
But
Sirens!
Yo, that would be it too. That's exactly what would be the theme music to Young Judge Nelson.
That's what you get when you spill paint in the garage.
love it. So Moon King, you recognize that this sweet saxophone sounds are coming from the pavilion to the north. The
1 second.
Yep, you got it.
Sorry, we have child incoming.
Brrrr.
Look, it's the centipede.
That's
The
Ross's
centipede.
familiar.
It's my friend.
That's nothing like the video game.
He's probably a good buddy. What do you?
Okay, buddy.
Oh, the Centipede video game. I get it.
He's a real dig dug.
This makes my floor look. This makes. Oh, there it
What does
goes.
that mean?
I will name
There he
him
goes!
Tetris.
Go in the vacuum.
Oh, did you guys see?
Oh, he's going right for the vacuum. Shit, he's gonna be pissed when that turns on.
But it hasn't turned on in
They
like.
clearly haven't been turning it on. If you look at that floor.
Yeah, the floor.
Damn!
The floor makes me.
That vacuum
I
hasn't
wasn't
been
gonna say
turned on.
anything. Also, it's the basement. Who cares?
I only said it because Ross said it first. That he
I did.
Damn.
It is laundry.
That vacuum hasn't been
Also,
turned on
if you
since you
could see
started
the
playing
floors
the
in my
last
house,
Scorsese movie.
you might actually vomit.
Never vomited because of a floor. That's not true.
Well, like and subscribe and give us money on the internet so that Ross can afford to get his Roomba fixed and Jim can, I don't know, call in the hazmat team, I suppose.
Yeah. I know you started recording, but I think we were going to. I don't think.
I was okay. That's fine.
Woo!
Woo!
You're the man now, dog.
You're the man now, dog.
For God's sake.
Punch the keys.
Yours is so good.
Yeah, that was a pretty good Sean Connery.
The
Not that
craziest
good.
thing about the "You're the Man Now" dog line
fun.
is it truly sounds like it is from another room from somebody who like doesn't actually care.
Yeah, he did.
Like,
Surely.
yeah, that like the delivery is impeccable, but like there's no way
She's a
of, like,
Nazi. She talks in her sleep.
there's just no way of emulating it.
I remembered my Charlemagne.
Have you heard of a movie called Zardoz?
It's a movie called Zardoz.
Zardoz.
Well, I took peyote for about a week.
Zardoz.
I decided never to wear a shirt again.
And at the end, I had $144,000
In debt.
You see, I was gambling it all.
Little Lebowski, Herbert, and Cheevers.
What's the twist again of Zardoz? It's like the funniest thing, but I forget what it is.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
Wizard
yeah.
of Oz.
Wizard of
Spoilers for Zardoz.
Oh
Oh
no!
God, yes. Yeah.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Spoilers
so
are Wizard of Oz. People that haven't
regardless,
seen Wizard of Oz.
if you're watching this and you have not seen Zardoz, you have
Get
to
off.
do it. You
Sign
gotta-
up line.
Sure.
Why are you watching this? Go watch Zardoz.
Also, like that's
finish.
that's
this.
also like the twist of Zardoz, the way that like
Oh, we don't need to go further into it. But go
whatever
ahead.
whatever the fuck Nim stood for in Rats of Nim, like utterly inconsequential to the plot, just
Yeah.
the title
Yeah.
of the movie.
Or like Planet of the
Yeah,
Apes.
basically.
Or like the end of Planet of the Apes, where
Sure,
it's
sorta.
it's like a twisty thing, but it doesn't. Really, it
But
doesn't
like less,
fucking matter.
but yeah, less impactful than that. It did matter because he thought he was on a different planet, and then it turns out he's
That's
in
true.
Earth's future.
That's right. He's an Earth.
That's
future.
what
Spoilers
makes
for
that a
Planet-
twist. In fact,
So is it like when they tell us why he's named Han Solo? Is it like that?
Why is he named Han
When?
Solo, man?
I
Is that a
mean,
joke?
no,
there's just one of him, dude.
he's by himself.
He's not.
They should have done that one more line. They should have given it like just one more line in the scene where the guy goes Han by himself.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
scratches
no.
it off and goes Han, and then it hard cuts before he says it.
Remember when,
Jabba, I was just ready to pay you, Jabba.
That would be
remember at the end of the movie when Frodo was just like, I was the Lord of the Rings.
The real Lord of the Rings was the friends we made along the way.
So sick of all these Star Wars.
I can't get it. I can't.
Star Wars.
see Star Wars.
Star Wars is
Gotta
hell.
get out of Africa.
Gotta
It's
get
a
out
real
of Star
Jurassic
Wars.
Park in here.
Do you think Sam and Frodo were roommates?
But no, so that okay. So all right, listen to me.
Only
on this.
briefly.
Listen on this.
If you count
I'm
the
like-
Mordor countryside as a room.
I'm like a.
I don't think you understand the callback that Ben just did. It was the best joke of the night.
No, it was. I
good.
got it.
It was really good. But no, I just want to. I want to talk about this for a second.
Yeah. No, let's get into
So
it.
Sam and Frodo, I'm a fairly queer person myself, and I love that they are like a. I love thinking of them in headcanon as like gay, but even better than them being gay would be the reality in which two like I don't know if hobbits are straight or whatever, but like straight male friends.
There's no assuming hobbits have the same parts as humans.
But I'm saying like two male friends having that kind of friendship and relationship is
Sure.
even more cool.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
You
I
missed a
don't
chapter in the
disagree with that.
Silmarillion where they define gender and sex.
The part of the Silmarillion.
Tolkien is like Tolkien turns out to be like a horrible conservative.
To the elves, gender was fluid.
To the dwarves, they believe they were only.
To the dwarves, they all had beards and schlongs.
Like, that's why J.K. Rowling turned into a turf. She's like, I'm just following after Tolkien.
He's like, I just.
Tolkien's like, that was not what I meant.
He was very dogmatic about it. It was very weird.
All
Down to
dwarves
their
have
knees, I
breasts
say.
and dongs and beards.
He's only talking about goblin cock. That's all.
That's what he wanted. Oh shit!
He's on goblins.
That's what he wanted to call the sword that what's his name finds in
Glamdring.
Glamdring. Yeah, he was like first draft. He was like the sword called Goblin Cock, and then he goes
it's goblin cock.
and just scribbles it out.
It's an int.
That's a really cool toy.
It's Treebeard.
Ask me about what?
Gender.
Well,
we've determined that you're not goblins.
And gender.
That's pretty cool toy. He gets to hang out with the man thing.
Don't have
cool.
gender.
You gotta get Swamp Thing and Groot,
and
just have them be like big forest dudes.
Yeah, I have.
What'd Groot ever do to you? I thought you loved comics.
I don't know anything about the thing that Groot is from, but every time I see a picture of him, I assume that rather than like a tree, he has some sort of rhizome, like a piece of ginger.
Oh, sure, like a mandrake root.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I have a question for all of the musicians.
He might be.
Or anybody who's familiar with Southern Lord. Do you think that if an Ents and Swamp Thing and there would be a Southern Lord band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would it would need to be like digital only because it would be like so long. Like each song would be like the droniest.
Sure.
Long. Actually,
they couldn't release it until the last couple of years because the hard drives weren't large enough.
Yeah. Also, I don't think Southern Lord is quite that cool.
This is my 400 gigabyte hard drive where I keep Call of Duty Warzone and my Swamp Thing metal band supergroup album.
My Ent supergroup.
Yeah. Did you guys ever read the Hellblazer where it's Constantine's 40th birthday and he calls up Swamp Thing to make his weed plant grow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Most irresponsible use of Swamp Thing ever, but like, way to go. Happy birthday, John Constantine.
That's kind of his shtick.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good couple issues.
Yeah.
His like 40th birthday for a comic book character.
I had
Kind of funny thing to do.
Most of Hellblazer behind me.
I wonder if the other ones are as good as the ones that I read.
Turn to it.
Speaking of wondering if other things are as good as the ones we've done already, there's other locations, and that saxophone music is irresistible to you, Moon King.
Oh, where is it coming from?
It's coming from what is this area called? Yeah,
it better be Dave Matthews
spotted
Band.
already. This is just the. This is the birth of saxophone, which
also I wanted.
If you guys. I'll pop this on here.
If we
part of your court-ordered punishment to attend the moon, to attend the Moon King was to this party, follow him through this party, the birth of saxophone. This is a celebration hosted by the Organelle Society, who are aliens or mutants or critters of some sort that like to approximate regular society. They don't quite get it, but they like to throw parties and form councils and things and pretend, like pantomime the workings of a government.
Are they actual organelles?
They're like remember the plasticky dudes that you saw before? Those are the organelles.
Okay.
Nails.
So the birth of saxophone is what this celebration is called, and the live music is the
Human
focal
music.
point.
Whoever's given birth to that saxophone is having an uncomfortable time.
It's more of a metaphorical birth of saxophone. Like this guy is birthing a new way to play the saxophone, and
Put mayonnaise in it.
With his ass.
In Jello.
with his ass. I love that.
Okay.
So the band playing, the backing band for this birth of saxophone celebration is none other than, what is this person called? Is it just... Oh, it's the Star Princess. I kept wanting to say Space Princess, but I knew that was wrong. Star Princess.
How could you?
Who is...
Lumpy Star Princess.
Not the
It's
Lumpy
Jefferson Star Princess.
Oh, look at
Like
me
that.
clicking on the Zoom window, trying to make things
That's pretty funny.
bigger. There's the Star Princess right there.
She's hard to look at.
Indeed,
That's not nice to say.
as are most stars when up close. But they're currently ripping through a searing rendition of "Fly Me to the Moon."
That's
and
for me.
The saxophone guy is absolutely killing it.
I'm
The
What's that sound like?
saxophonist is none other than the bard virtuoso Nude Enrude.
Ooh.
And you
The guy
guessed
from
it.
Lost Boys.
Yeah, sounds like
Is
it.
that actually a guy from the Lost Boys?
Yeah.
There's just like a sexy saxophone man from Lost Boys.
Yeah, his name is.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait,
Yeah.
I was thinking. Dead Boys, the band. I was like, wait, is one of the guys in Dead Boys named Nude Enrude? Because
No, that's me, oi, oi.
amazing. Yeah. But absolutely, the saxophone guy from Lost Boys is what you ought to be imagining right now.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
And Moon King, you're overpowered
Yeah.
by what you're
Horny.
seeing. You
That's
So
wonderful.
horny.
No, it's not wonderful. It's
Oh,
it's an insult because you know that you can play saxophone better.
This isn't ska punk.
I'm a much better saxophonist.
And Nude Enrude is absolutely 100% playing the saxophone with his butt.
Wonderful. I will.
That's a real. Is it a double read situation, Moon King? Or
Am I holding a cup of some sort?
You have the ability to manifest a bottle of wine at any time you please.
Right, that's right.
There's also cups around the orange vodka fountain.
I'm going to manifest a bottle of wine.
Fantastic.
I just want everyone to look at me and like smile, and I'm smiling. And then I smash the bottle of wine and run towards the.
I follow.
So I have just like a sharp.
I cast.
I roll to trip the
I
moon
cast increased density
without
on
hurting
him and make him bigger.
Whoa.
I want him to win.
Okay.
Can I roll to trip the Moon King without hurting him too bad?
Absolutely. Give me a dex check.
I'm not kidding.
I know you're not kidding. You succeed at tripping a suddenly larger Moon King as he fumes and makes his way towards the live music pavilion. He stumbles.
I got you. I pick him up. I'm the worst.
You can make him twice.
I start
I
start slashing at these guys.
Oh no!
I'm your friend, asshole.
No. I'm not trying to hurt you. I just got tripped. I don't know I'm not trying to hurt anyone. Just get away from me.
Pardon me,
Yeah.
Moon King. I didn't mean to trip you, but I'm drunk.
I'm also
Could you
drunk.
could you see your way to conjuring a bottle of wine so that I can feel a little bit better? Because I don't think that I'm in like a good drunk place. I think I need more,
You want to be drunker?
yes, a little more wine.
Yes. Come here quickly.
No.
Here's a bottle of wine for you. Actually, never mind. That's too fucked up. I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, no. I need to hear.
No, we'll save it. Here's a bottle of wine for you. I'm gonna go listen to the saxophone music though.
Oh, but it would be so lonely to drink the wine without your resplendent company.
Come with me. I will play. I'm gonna play the saxophone. That's what's gonna happen.
Mandated to do that. Can you please get the sharp glass away from me? I do bleed profusely.
Oh yeah, he's a
literal hemophilia.
Yeah, don't be a hemophobe.
I've also had a decent amount of alcohol. I can feel the blood rushing through me at pace.
Yeah, he would die in like 4 minutes.
Through my thin veins.
My blood is so thin. My
I'm
blood
a bit
pressure is
curious
so high.
about what that would look like, but that's okay.
No, tell me, Moon King, what is a saxophone? Does it make a sound like when you blow across the top of a wine bottle? And I toot the wine bottle at him.
Nice.
Jug band.
But why are you asking what a saxophone? Well, you can hear what the saxophone sounds like that.
No, I have no idea. I really need to know.
Well, no, you do not have ears?
It is over there.
Yeah, it sounds.
I know that they're not playing it that well, but it is over there.
It's the only thing we've heard since we've got here, other than each other's voices. I don't know what
I'm gonna go play
what does saxophone sound like?
I have them.
And then
I'm gonna go play the saxophone.
Well, I tried.
All right, Godspeed me. Wait, no.
Yeah, I extend my tendrils and I take the saxophone from Sexy Sax Guy and I give it to Moon King.
Whoa!
Big Moon.
All right, the
Big Moon King.
Okay, so the crowd. First of all, security. At the front row is gonna try to stop you from extending.
I go up and over them, up and over.
Sure, give me a dex check then, if you would be so kind.
Yes, sir. Like your own things.
Didn't like you calling me sir. That didn't feel good.
No, I'm sorry.
Sorry, officer.
God damn it! I'm not the dungeon. I'm not the no dungeon gods, no dungeon masters.
Hey, CEO!
What's the matter, Principal Ivan?
Oh fuck! God damn it! You guys, it took 6 years, but you finally found my weak spot.
Hey, boss.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a little late on my rent, man.
Get fucked. Fuck you. Get fucked. Anyways, so you managed to maneuver your tendrils up and over the security, who are just like they're like those little round clown guys. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Of classic imagery. And so lifting your arms up over them is relatively easy, and they sort of just hop and flail ineffectively.
I said, give me that sax.
And you do manage to pluck away Newton Rude's ass saxophone. The song abruptly the song abruptly stops. The Star Princess stops singing, and she looks horrified at Moon King and says, "I can't believe you're doing this, Moon King.
Star Princess,
at my big show, the birth of saxophone.
I'm the best. It's the birth of my new saxophone technique."
And I say, hey Chuck, it's your cousin Marvin.
It was supposed to be the birth of the idea of saxophone, and Newton Rude was gonna do it.
Newton Rude is a charlatan.
You know, you're being kind of a buzzkill now.
Oh, I've never been a buzzkill.
Well,
I'm a
why
buzzer.
don't-
Never was
why don't you
on.
play the saxophone.
Play the saxophone.
Shut everyone the fuck up.
already. I came to say about the saxophone.
So,
Wait, can I maybe be really good at saxophone? Let's see.
You have a 4 in the saxophone skill.
also, are you putting it up to your mouth?
How do you roll that?
So I'm gonna have you roll a d6 to play the saxophone,
Plus
and
four?
well, you gotta roll under a 4.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's how skill checks work in Troika, and Moon King is a Troika character. I did not bother to give him mutant future stats.
I did great.
Hey,
That's how.
way to go!
That's how a ska band decides.
He operates outside of the realm of the mortals trapped here in the city of Troika. With a 3, you succeed. There is doo-doo on it though.
No, I also stick it in my ass.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Great plan. All right,
The saxophone.
I mean,
Does the
there's only-
does the soundboard have ass to ass from
Oh God.
oh, that would have been. I wish I had that level of clairvoyance, but no, you know what song I'm about to play, and it's the one that's going to get us copyright struck. So enjoy it.
It was truly a careless whisper.
So, Ross, what else do you
What I
do
call it when I
besides
shart.
your performance from Newton Roods?
Fun fact, actually, that saxophone performance is by the saxophonist from the Lost Boys.
Oh yeah,
It's true.
I believe that.
That's
He is
fun.
one of the most famous pop saxophonists of all time.
It's true. yeah.
Saxophone.
So we all know the video of the guy in the leather pants and suspenders in the Walmart doing the sexy saxman saxogram.
Thrusting.
For a very long time, I did not know that was not an original song. I thought that was just the riff that he loved. And I was at a party and I heard that song and I was like, "Sexy saxman saxogram," and everyone looked at me like I was out of my fucking mind, which is fine. And then
You finally made it.
and then I was like, "Careless Whisper, I've been missing so many fart jokes."
I'm never gonna fart again.
That was pretty on the nose.
Tell me about it. Pretty up the nose, eh?
Pretty up the nose.
Hey,
Hey.
Bad
I'm
up the
never gonna
nose.
pass again.
But so Moon King, you're actually killing it at this here saxophone. As you continue to shred, the band picks up with you and is able to sort of improvise along with you, at least for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start breakdancing while playing sax with my ass.
Amazing. Do you have
playing
any
guitar? My hand starts to disappear when you're not kissing my mom.
like in Back to the Future? Has Oi Oi been a time traveler this whole time? All right.
Were you born from the meeting of sax and ass?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's,
Your mom was a saxophone.
That was the birth of sax.
Me
That was the birth
dad
of
was
sax that I
born
stopped.
also.
That was the birth of sex that I stopped.
Do you have any skills that might be applicable to breakdancing while you play the saxophone, or do you want to just try a harder saxophone roll?
I'll try a harder saxophone roll because I don't actually. I don't know if I have.
This one's a bassoon.
Breakdancing skills.
Yeah,
Hey, give it a shot.
I don't.
It'll be a 3 this time.
Let's go.
Hey, nicely done. All right, Moon King.
Thinking of like the Eddie Gordo capoeira, like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, butt sax,
Butt sax.
But
butt sax. Well, that was the joke.
for sure. Great joke.
Sax Fifth
Great joke.
Avenue. That anything?
I'm doing wonderful. Is that a bounce castle?
They were words. Yes, that is a bounce castle. That is the bounce castle courthouse, from which you retrieved your attendance at the
Is
beginning
that a
of the
swimming
adventure.
pool on wheels with a pyramid?
It is a floating
The
pyramid
Simpsons?
with a genie running a portable bar on the back of a like a Mad Max style war rig.
Okay.
Have I been to the war rig
Um,
yet?
No.
You guys have not been there yet.
I'm gonna throw the saxophone at the drummer and run over to the war rig. Or yeah.
Love it.
You're leaving a stadium festival for like Maryland.
bar.
Just going right for it. I love that.
I
Okay.
want to do like the like Dillinger escape plan
Yeah.
where he like runs out on he just runs onto the heads of the people in the crowd. I'm gonna do that.
Like the Method Man walk, but fast.
Yeah, kind of.
And
my
gigantic.
That's fucking insane. He did that.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was his move.
Yeah, the guy from Dillinger does it every show, I think.
Amazing.
It's kind of rude.
Pretty rude.
And
He runs as fast as he can into the crowd.
Now
And
I
everybody
regret
lines
coming
up
to
for
this
it.
Dillinger Escape
Yeah.
Plan show more than I knew I was going to regret it when I bought the tickets. All right, cool. So you toss your saxophone back up to our man Nude, and he sort of looks from you to it to the Star Princess a few times, and then he looks to the backing band, and he picks it up, and he starts playing again. He counts the band in. He says 1, 2, 3, 4. And the party starts up again. Everyone's like, well, that was insane, but the Moon King is an insane person, and there's no telling what he's gonna do. And also, yeah, he completely shredded that fucking saxophone. That was awesome. Maybe they planned that. Who knows? There'll be stories about it later.
Maybe they planned that.
Who knows?
Didn't plan that.
They're bringing out a new bass drum. They're like, oh, we have this. It's fine. Like, oh yeah, I planned it. That's cool.
They fired all the security guys. They bring out the real heavies now. All right, so you're heading to the portable bar. There's a mixology genie masterfully pouring sophisticated drinks for a cheering crowd. He's doing the whole like Coyote Ugly routine.
Nice.
He got titties?
No.
So it's more of a cocktail.
Sure, I've never seen that one for obvious reasons.
He got dickies.
Oh.
You know that one where Tom Cruise whips all the bottles around with his dick?
Is that what he does?
He throws a bottle in it.
That's what that's why it's called a cocktail.
Yep.
Damn, I feel like that would
No,
hurt
that
after
joke
a while.
was
Well, not even after a while. I feel like it would hurt after not that long.
He does all of his stunts.
All his own
He does all of his own stunts, including flipping the bottle with a heart on.
Yeah, he
Love it. You heard it here first. This is a How to Kickflip a Horse exclusive. So the drinks on
Moon King.
the drinks on offer here are called Your Heart's Desire, the Mind-Blowing Martini, Moon Wine, and Carte Blanche.
Okay.
Give me that Blanche card.
I'm interested in the cocktail.
Okay. The drinks are 20 pence each.
What does the carte blanche taste like?
The mixology genie, while serving, he kind of does like a Dr. Manhattan move where he has like multiple himselfs coming up out of the cloud coming out of his lamp.
Sure.
So that he can be like a really good bartender.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, the Carte Blanche tastes of a clean slate. It's our palate cleanser. And more than that, it erases your memories from the entire previous year.
I thought it was something like that.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Would you like to hear about the other beverages?
I had that
love
for
to.
2017.
I'm looking for something that'll make me. Yes, yeah, I would like.
They're all pretty cursed. Your Heart's Desire is a concoction that aligns to your very soul.
Hmm.
It's the perfect drink. It'll give you luck and it will ensure that you never dream again.
Right. Wonderful.
The mind-blowing martini is a one-of-a-kind experience in that it will literally blow your head off.
Oh,
I was really considering
It's a real Hemingway.
It was his favorite drink.
Once.
Dark Bay.
Yes, and then he was banished to the realm of the mortals, where he tried to do the same thing again. Moon wine feels like feathers caressing your tongue and will cause you to walk like you are on the moon without actually changing your local gravity.
Am I already drinking that?
And carte blanche, I already told you that. This is not the mixology genie talking. This is Ivan, your bartender. Your
It's just Zarkani, actually.
Dungeon tender.
Your dungeon tender. There we go. See, I like that a lot more than like dungeon boss or dungeon landlord or that whack shit you guys were putting on me earlier.
Don't 86 me.
But fuck, I forgot what I was going to ask now.
The moon wine is my
right. So you have the ability to affect gravity. It's not coming from the wine. It's coming from you being the Moon King.
Oh, great. What do you know about the gravity?
The phenomenon imparted by this moon wine that the mixology genie is offering is a let's call it a distinct experience.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. Mixology genie. I'm looking for like something that would make me like shit my pants, like for like hours.
That's the.
Well, you need to lay down a solo for your saxophone.
Mind-blowing martini will absolutely make you shit your pants.
Yes, the last thing most mortal bodies do, and I know that your grasp of mortality is a bit different than most people, but
martini.
I reckon exploding your head will kill you, and when people get killed, they shit their pants.
That's true. That's true.
Moon King, you could just shit your pants.
He starts shaking it. He puts like Dave's insanity sauce in as like the base.
I'd like you to do something for me, if you wouldn't mind. I would like one moon wine and one mind-blowing martini, but put them in the same kind of glass. I want to just pick one.
Oh, so you want like a Princess Bride situation where it's like poison. One cup might be poison. All right, I'm into this. We can do this here at the Mixology Genie's Portable Bar. Yeah, absolutely. It's a party.
I love that. Yeah.
It's a party. You're the Moon King. What better way to bring in these festivities? He looks at his like comically large watch, like the size of a Flavor Flav medallion watch.
Yes, I'm also huge, by the way.
Yes, I noticed that. I was gonna. I've never really seen you up close before, but it does seem like you're larger than I ever would have expected you, the Moon King, to be.
I'm not usually
in a good way. In a good way. It looks good on you.
No, I'd have you killed otherwise.
Absolutely. And he puts down the two identical drinks in front of you and says, "Well, flip a coin." No, and he looks like hopefully at your attendants, like, "Come on, court-ordered attendance."
Attendance.
Hey,
which one should I pick?
Hey, let me see that shotgun martini.
Well, it's one of the two identical drinks the Mixology Genie just put down.
Okay, Mixology Genie. I wish for both of them to be moon wine.
That's not how that works. I just work here.
I rub his cup.
Please, I'd prefer if you did.
Rub his cock.
Just the pointy end where he goes into the into the lamp, just like.
Can you tell me which one it is?
I'm gonna grab one.
I think you should drink whatever your heart desires.
Great.
Only D6.
And by that,
only D6, my man.
I mean the drink your heart's desire.
Here, I'm gonna jump in the way and take it and drink it myself.
Get fucking
Oh,
your
no.
head explodes.
Uh-oh. We're going back to jail, guys.
Oi, oi.
Well, his head exploded.
You run. You give me a dex check to intercept.
Okay. This is awesome. I'm gonna give myself a -1.
Okay. All right. So you succeed. You watch you think back to the ingredients that the mixology genie put into the shaker. It was insanity sauce. It was cayenne pepper. It was black pepper. It was lemon juice. There was Tabasco. There was literal gunpowder. There was a little bit of like crushed up styrofoam peanuts. A squirt of lighter fluid. He lit it on fire, stuffed a small fish into it, shook it, strained it, poured it back into the shaker. And then in the other cup, he poured moon wine.
Yeah, that's exactly
Oh
what I
yeah,
was
that
thinking.
one.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. I was like, isn't one just gonna like
So it's obvious to perhaps everyone but the Moon King, unless the Moon King Alex Jones NWO Wars.
Real
Man,
quick.
that kind of website.
Fucking incredible. I just saw this and I'm so sorry, but this is real. And
It's
also,
impossible to tell if it's parody or not. Oh my god.
Isn't that
Is it
incredible?
really real? Is it really real?
I think
Or is it
so.
someone doing a big goof?
Why is the release date not
Because this
January 6th?
person's gonna get if this is anything but,
It says the official Alex Jones game.
they're gonna get sued by so many companies.
Epstein Island.
Oh,
That's like kind of upsetting. Wait, well, no. Okay, well, Tucker News Network, is that making fun of? Yeah, so they're all to the right of, like, they think Tucker Carlson is a wuss.
yeah. It's the frogs that make you gay. It's the frogs that make you gay.
Oh, they do make you gay.
Oh, I love that.
Wait, is it the frogs make you gay? I thought it was that the frogs were gay.
I would imagine that like this like pays money to some holding company so that he doesn't have to like pay the Sandy Hook victims'
Yeah,
families.
that's
Oh my
exactly
God,
what people,
yeah.
yeah. That's exactly what people were thinking.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Grifter gonna
The
grift.
sale for
God,
70,
fuck Alex
1776
Jones.
is
What an idiot.
insane. It's incredible. Yeah, no, terrible person, truly awful human being, truly an insane thing.
Yeah.
And you're right. He was talking about the water turning the frogs gay.
You're right. Yeah.
And that would then turn us gay. And these gay
Well,
frogs are a threat to us because
It
of course
worked.
we want to eat their succulent, delicious gay legs.
That's what. Is that what it would have sounded like if I failed that check?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's my moving along music here. Oi, your head explodes. You intercept the awful drink and your head fucking explodes, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Bye-bye.
That's it. That's the end for Oi.
For real?
Yeah, that's it. The drink makes your head explode. He drank the drink that makes your head explode. He drank the lemonade from Panera that makes your heart stop.
Can I wait? Do I?
No, I'm like the guy
Nope,
from
you were gonna
Scanners.
drink that. If you had drank it, Moon King, your head would have exploded.
Oh no, I know, but I was trying to figure out if I have an ability that could bring him back from the dead.
No, I said I'm not going back to jail. I'm not going back to jail. I don't care.
I figured Oi could not like resurrect himself, but I also figured the Moon King was like powerful on a celestial level that he could probably survive a head exploding, but I guess not.
No, it's just my head. It would have exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so rest in pieces, Oi.
Wait, how good is my gravity power? Is it selective?
You can kind of just do it whenever you want.
But is it like all affecting, or can I do like a like select
Bless you.
like could I just pull Oi with us?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Just gonna bring a headless corpse along.
Can I still have an active medulla oblongata where I could roll sometimes for like dexterity checks and stuff?
Everything but your pineal gland has been vaporized.
All right, cool.
Pineal gland just floating.
Yep, just the long weird straw from the middle of your brain, just like spaghettiing around up there.
But it's
I'm like-
activated. It's
I'm like
activated.
puppeting
Oh,
It's
yeah.
calcified, it's
Oh
activated.
yeah, no calcification here. Pure.
I can still
pure
cast
pineal.
spells. I can still cast spells.
I don't know how many spells you're gonna have time to cast because as your head explodes, as if on cue, there's the sound of bells tolling, and you recognize that this means it's time for the cake ceremony to begin.
Oh, the cake! Come! What was his name again?
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi! Come with us, oi, oi!
Oh,
You have to carry
no,
me.
don't
I'm
do that.
completely
I
dead.
am. You're floating with us.
He's
Yeah.
using his
that's
gravity powers.
Truly gruesome. This is
Um,
really, really upsetting.
He's just like riding him like a pogo stick, but like head down.
Come, oi, oi!
Just leaving little red circles as he goes.
Pineal gland just kind of.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh, I hate this.
I'm an intern.
Love it. All right, so as you guys near the Cake Plaza, you see that with the tolling of the bells, the citizens of Troika have already like heartily descended on the Cake Plaza. The Cake Plaza is like a coliseum made out of cake, and it's being offered up to the citizenry as a gift to celebrate the Moon King's ascension. And it's the lines sort of just spiral out. There are instances of people like shoving and like cutting line, but it's pretty much well dealt with as by the individual like groups in any given particular area. People call buzzkill. People get carted off by the organelle cops to the Bounce Castle courthouse. And presumably get absorbed into the vast pudding.
Fast pudding.
Moon King, given that this is your party and you're quite large, how do you approach the Cake Plaza?
I kind of want to just run through the cake as much as.
Well, like the Kool-Aid man.
It'll be pretty soft. I assume.
That's how you got to start. The Moon King got to start before the Kool-Aid man, just running into cakes.
Sure.
He graduated to brick walls.
Well, Kool-Aid used to just be moon wine.
Oh, shit.
Sure.
Also, I'm floating because I did drink the moon wine
Yep.
after his head exploded.
Oh, so you're just gonna sort of like drift
Not that
through
one.
it? You're just gonna drift through the cake?
How thick are the walls?
Mm,
Headless corpse just kind of
like wall thick.
It's just like
it's like a game
Like it's a
show.
building. It's a proper building. It's just made out of cake.
Sure, but like
the quarter past.
drywall's not very thick, whereas like a
Sure.
stone wall is significantly thicker.
Well, so I guess the advantage of Cake Plaza over real buildings is there's not like plumbing or anything. There might have there's probably like a big central drain built in underneath of it, but there's not like toilets upstairs that flush. The only toilet in
This is what I was concerned about.
yeah,
Go
the
ahead.
only toilet in the plaza is at the center of the maze to the we'll call it south of you guys.
That's what the maze is. It's the toilets.
It's a brass maze housing a golden toilet raised up on a platform constructed by seven vile goblins. Vile but industrious goblins.
Okay, I have a new way of entering the Cake Plaza.
Okay.
Cake Plaza.
I'm just gonna walk through the front. I'm gonna push people away as
Sure.
I'm walking. but I want to be close enough to the side of the entrance that Oi Oi can be just like pushed softly and slowly in through the cake layers.
Just making a headless oi oi shaped hole.
Oh yeah, and then I want him to kind of emerge from the cake in front of all the people with me.
Sure, like dipped in cake.
Sure. My entourage.
Love it.
So
Would you care to address the citizenry?
Yes. My people.
They cheer wildly.
Yes.
clap, clap, clap.
They
clap.
love it. A lot of them saw you do the saxophone thing earlier.
Many of you may not make it. Wonderful. I am a glorious being.
Hoot, holler.
These are my good friends. These guys. These guys here. Jeff.
Oh,
Jeff, take a bow.
oh my. Oh, thank
Yes.
you. He bows and his neck also kind of like he like effectively is kind of like making a C, you know.
Yeah.
Neck's that long. It's kind of a giraffe, man.
People love it. The people
Jim,
love
what's your guys' name again?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
What the hell is my name? Cluedo.
This is Cuckoo.
Is the saxophone anywhere within arm's reach of me? It's not, is it?
no, it was left back at the live music pavilion, I'm afraid.
Well, after I take a bow, I like do a little jump turn around real quick and like wiggle my butt cheeks with my hands to indicate that it's like being a mouse and playing a saxophone.
Nice.
They love it.
As soon as the Moon King's not looking, I like pantomime flipping somebody.
And this good friend is Wee Wee.
I'm dead.
A disembodied voice rings through everyone's head.
I drop the gravity powers, and when I say his name, he slams to the ground.
Fantastic.
No, I'm literally
dead.
that guy from
Yeah.
Mayhem.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, the dead one? Yeah.
Yeah,
His name was
the dead
dead.
one who blew his head off with a
The dead
shotgun.
one.
Was dead. It's nominative determinism if I've ever heard it.
No, it was what's his actual name, Jim?
Well,
Robert Paulson.
Euronymous?
Euronymous
Yeah.
killed or
That ain't nobody's
by,
real name.
Count Grishnak, but yeah, I don't remember his
Dead killed himself.
I'm sure
Yeah,
one
Dead
guy's
killed
named
himself.
like Per and one guy's named like Ovi, and like they have all these like
Ovi?
Yeah.
like harmless sounding names because it's a very like doofy sounding language, honestly, but like then they go around killing each other.
Scandinavians, come for us in the comments.
Yeah.
Ovi Kintover? Anybody?
Don't know that one.
That's Dr. Robotnik before he was evil.
Talked about that
Mouse.
Oh, is right.
Oh, Ovi because he's Dr. Eggman, right?
Domo arigato.
And Kintover because
What was Sonic's name?
Sure.
Hedgehog.
Sonic.
Mr. Needle Mouse?
What?
Yeah, you don't know about that? That's the original name for Sonic.
We can't do deep cut Sonic lore for the fourth week in a row.
It was in the Sonic Bible.
I want to.
I know you want to. All right, we'll wrap this up here quick. Let's see what even happens at the end of this fucking crazy adventure.
Big fight.
Yeah, you guys,
martinis all around
in the middle of the cake plaza, and the large Moon King decrees mind-blowing martinis all around. The mixology genie gets mixing. The somewhat embarrassed, nude, and rude, continues playing his saxophone, accompanied by the Star Princess. The possessed clothing from the cart that you guys left unattended sort of makes its way stealthily out into the crowd and possesses various people, if not killing them outright for sustenance. The parasitic clothes are going to be a problem for someone later. Let's see, the meat pies in the food court continue handing out their wares and tallying up their sales, as it were. In first place, I believe, is the egg roll stand. Not by much, but I think it has to do with location. They're on the toilet side, so it's like more people are coming in that way.
Sure.
Toilet side.
Let's see, the
My hotel's
county
toilet
house
front.
courthouse takes in various people and lets others go back to the party. Basically like a drunk tank situation. Whereas you can clearly hear the screams of those wretched damned who have been sentenced to be absorbed by the vast pudding at the end of the ceremony.
What about those who drank the mind-blowing martini?
Oh, their heads explode. Yeah, dozens and dozens of people in the crowd's heads explode after a big cheers to the Moon King, the 787th successor in the line to become the king of all universes.
I'm still dead.
Still among the dead is certainly Oi Oi. Not among
Never to
the
dream
dead
again.
is not among the dead is I gotta get the right screen down one of these days.
Will I kill you in every single spinoff, Zhang?
Yeah, sure. It's happening now. That is three times.
Would we have failed if the Moon King died?
Yes.
Oh no.
So in a way, you won.
Yeah, I'm
Kind of.
free.
So yeah, there's a
Death is the only great adventure.
it's not a tolling of bells. It's as though the land itself has become a bell for a moment. And
Taco Bell.
it's definitely the Taco Bell bells, but you recognize this as the heralding of the arrival of the one true Lord of the Cosmos, the Cosmic Chicken.
But Gawk.
The Cosmic Chicken lands in the plaza. It pecks the cake a few times, and then it gazes on its hated nephew, the Moon King. And it looks at him and in what I'm going to hope is the most insane voice mod I could choose, says, "Did you party?"
Always and forever.
Did you party hard?
Hard as possible.
Andrew doesn't
Give me one of them mind exploders. Now.
Here you are.
Leave the bottle. Oh, shit, dog.
Oh, shit, dog.
And it chugs down the whole container to no ill effect. The crowd goes wild, and all who survived with any shred of an extant memory remember that the birth of saxophone was truly a one of a kind party for all of the cosmos. Woo! The end.
I feel like this is like the future that like neoliberalism is like spiraling toward.
This is the water that's turning the frogs gay.
Sure. Before he ascends, the cosmic chicken says, "The orange vodka makes everyone gay.
Woo!
Not that it matters.
No, it's just fun.
How to kick fuck horses, fuck who you want, as long as they wanted to."
All
right.
Can I suggest something for the cosmic chicken on the way out?
Yeah.
After drinking the so much mind exploding martini or mind blowing martini, lays an egg, and that egg hatches into a nuclear explosion.
It absolutely will lay an oddly familiar cosmic egg in this reality as well.
Oh,
turns out the cosmic chicken was behind it all after all.
Is this the universe that my last character created?
What?
The omelet?
Yeah. We don't know. That could be what is being alluded to by our dungeon landlord.
This is like that wonderful book they turned into a movie, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Right. Yeah.
You'll have to wait until the next adventure to find out if there's cosmic chicken again, dog.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
Cosmic chicken? That
was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that thoroughly, and I hope you guys did as well.
Oh, very much so.
We left the cats on the table, unfortunately. Never made it to the cat house.
No,
I'm okay.
Missed a fair number of the locations, but the adventure does specify to keep this short and to end events after 6 locations have been visited. So you guys did that.
So wait, can we? What was this?
Oh, yeah, I can tell you what the other ones are. That is the Red Moon, a floating red egg emanating soft red light over the area, occasionally interrupted by the flirting of a giant moth.
Okay.
There are a dozen moth people followers that seem to be worried that their queen will be fried in the warmth of the moon.
Oh, it's a real injured cold.
I like that.
Yeah.
What do you eat at the Shroom Shack?
That is the Mushroom Diner. This once avant-garde restaurant has been taken over by giant smoking frogs of all colors. Patrons alternate between... That's where the gay frogs were. Yeah, you're right.
Got 'em.
Patrons alternate between licking them and eating from the vast stores of leftover mushrooms inside. The price for a lick of mushroom is a pack of cigarettes or some sort of opioid. The Moon King wants to lick one. There's a 1 in 6 chance a lick will cause someone to die. Otherwise, good trips all around.
That's great.
Played that pretty well.
Love it.
I agree. What's
pretty straight
golf course?
Pretty much what it looks like. Mini golf course. The entire course has been carved with glowing runes, while obvious cultists try to convince those foolish enough passerbys to partake in the game. The Moon King wants to play. Completing a single hole with the obviously cursed obsidian putter will cause the egg at the Red Moon to hatch, revealing the Moon King's greatest rival, Chibi Moon King.
Oh, that's so good.
A real MTN do situation.
That's so fun.
I have a good, another time. I have good cosmic chicken theme music eventually.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Incredible cosmic chicken. Here, I'm going to.
There he is.
There it is.
Pet him. Pet your master. Pet your cosmic landlord.
I swore that that the chicken's head was going to explode, and that was the Moon King ascending was the chicken being like, "You partied? Okay. Well,
Nope.
here's that."
No, there's 786 people in line for the throne before the Moon King.
Right. Okay.
He's just the most prestigious guest at this party until the King of Cosmos himself shows up.
Sure.
And that I just wanted to end this with a big chicken because I thought it was fun.
Always big chicken.
And yeah, it turns out the background mythology of Wednesday Night Murder Hobos is gonna just be Cosmic Chicken from now on.
Cosmic chicken.
So
And I have to figure out how to work that into the real secret backstory that I've been planning for you guys for 6 years. But
So like a Pollo Hermano situation.
Tell you what, Pollo's my hermano.
What's a bird's favorite form of chocolate?
What?
Cacao.
Nice.
Hit the theme music.
Brilliant. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. Oh God, I have too many buttons. I'm so sorry.
Just
You want to tell it again, Jim?
No.
Yeah, hit me one more. Give me a take two. Give me a clean take.
Oh Lord. What was, and I think you guys might know this, the bird's favorite form of chocolate?
What is that, Jim?
Cacao! That was me telling Joe to please rise. He's breaking the streak.
True.
I'm raving.
He's raving. The new national anthem is raving.
Oh, he ruined his dance. He shamed him. Oh, I support you, great artist. Theme song, I cup your balls.
You're crazier than a road lizard.
DD mega doo doo.
Well, see you later.